Hey folks, out here at the old Revolutionary Bar and Grill again today, like every day. This is where I do my research. Go through a lot of information. And this morning I realized what our biggest threat is and the shit hits the fan situation that's coming. Hang on, I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you how to fix it, and you can do it for absolutely free. Orlando Prepper coming at you. Hope you guys can hear all these birds singing out here today. It is a beautiful day in Central Florida. I love my backyard. It's actually been designated a wildlife habitat by the National Wildlife Federation. So it is a wonderful place to be. But that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about your biggest problem with what's coming at you if things go bad, and that's your complacency. I didn't realize exactly how bad it was until last week when storms rolled through Tennessee. Terrible storms rolled through Tennessee. Injured people, I think a couple were killed, but thousands and thousands and thousands were without power, electric power, for days. Grid was down. They're sitting in the dark on their cell phone on social media bitching about, how the lights hadn't come back on. So, my first thought was, well, you should have been ready. I've been telling them for years to get ready, just in case something like that happened. But I offered to help them again, and amazingly, not one person asked me what they needed to do to make sure that doesn't happen again. Now, how complacent do you have to be? I mean, come on, guys. Don't be that way, folks. If you need to do something to make sure you're ready for an emergency, you need to get those wheels in motion. I like to, point out the fact that I don't really sell a lot of fear here. I don't do that. I don't think I need to do that, because you should be able to see what's happening around you. It's not all good, and you need to be ready for it. Speaking of that, getting ready for it, right now, this week, don't know if a lot of you have heard about it or really understand what's going on, but our financial markets are taking a big hit. The four biggest banks in the United States of America lost a total of almost $50 billion this week. That's with a B. I don't care how big you are, that hurts. They're the biggest banks. They're the ones complaining about it, so we know it's a problem. What does that tell you about your money? And also, the stock market's been steady going down this week. I posted a thing earlier in the week on social media about how you need to watch out for this, and bing, that's what happened. Market's taking a dump, and it's costing people a lot of money. It's killing your 401k. Sorry about the airplane, it just went right over my head. But just be ready, folks. Don't be complacent about it. Watch what's going on. Do like I do. Take some time out of your day and read the news, and watch a couple of different channels of what's going on. You want to get both sides of the story, so you can't stick with just one. But get ready. I mean, I'm not here today to tell you anything other than get ready. Do what you have to do. I received an email this week from a lady that said she was all alone. She saw what was coming and she didn't know where to start. She asked me for help, and I was glad to help her out. Sat down, typed out a rather lengthy email, went step by step where she needed to start with what she has to work with, and hopefully, that'll get her going in the right direction. If you need that, let me know. Shoot me an email, theorlandoprepper@gmail.com. I'd be glad to help you out, whatever the problem is with your preps. Food, water, security, communications, whatever. I'll help you out, I promise. Just shoot me that email. But before I get out of here, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. Come back and join me on Monday night for my live stream, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I got a great community. We have a lot of fun, touch on a lot of different topics. But we always help you out a little bit with them preps. So with that, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to say stay strong, stay patriotic to America's founding principles, and pray for our country. The Orlando Prepper is out.